Hi everybody, welcome to our latest video. Pleased to be able to show you today this rather lovely looking Kawasaki Z1000 SX Tourer. This particular bike benefits from just one owner from new, and if I move around to the back you'll see that she's a 2012 12 plated bike. As I say, just 2,700 miles from a single owner. Lovely looking bike. I have to say these came in a number of different colour combinations since their inception in 2011. This is my particular favourite, with the green panniers, green tail and a green nose cone and tank. You can also get these in the sort of opposing colours, with a black tank and the green main fairing panels. This is my particular favourite. I think it flows really well. I think it's a pretty looking bike, and it's certainly no coincidence that Kawasaki have sold as many of these as they have. It's a really brilliant all-round bike. If, like me, your back does not lend itself to riding sports bikes for any length of time, but you still like something that goes like stink and handles well, these are a genuine alternative, I think, to a sports bike. As you can see, we've got higher than normal bars with these standard risers, so a slightly more upright and comfortable riding position. But the geometry of the bike is definitely set very much on the sporty side, and as you can see from standard, we have upside down forks and radial mounted brake calipers, and a 190 section rear tyre, which again is not typically standard on a touring bike. So I think that shows its sporting credentials. Obviously you can take those panniers off and just ride solo, but if you do ride two up, as you can see, we've got some fairly generous luggage capacity, and I think by today's standards an equally generous pillion seat there, certainly more generous than a sports bike would normally provide. So as you can see, she's a lovely clean example. Single owners obviously cared for her very well. Just going back to the front end, you can see that we have just fitted a brand new set of Bridgestone BT 016 Pro tyres. So you can see new tyre on the front there. Come round to the back of the bike, you can see back view with the panniers leading up to the tank, and of course this brand new Bridgestone BT 016 as well. So the Z1000 SX puts out about 140 brake horsepower at the crank. It's very sports bike like in its engine delivery, I think. I mean, it's certainly retuned for slightly more mid-range, but you can still rev it hard, you know, and there's definitely a real sports bike like top end rush, but plenty of mid-range to allow two up riding with luggage. I think this bike would devour anything. This is definitely the bike that you could ride down to France with a pillion and luggage, take it all off and take it round the track. I'll just do some close-ups for you. There's barely a mark on this bike. It really is super clean. We've just carried out a service on her as well, and she will also come with 12 months MOT. So with those new tyres, there's absolutely nothing to do, nothing to spend. Just get on and enjoy riding. So I'll just fire her up for you. You see the instruments do their self-check, and you can see the mileage there if you can see that through the glare. 2,788 miles. Those standard twin exhausts there either side, and I have to say it's very difficult for the manufacturers nowadays to make standard exhausts look attractive and blend into the side of the bike with the EU emissions regulations, but I think Kawasaki have done a pretty good job on this bike. I think they suit the bike really well, and they don't sound half bad either, so give you a taste of that. Also see on the front there, just about the only accessory on the bike. She's totally standard other than this Power Bronze tinted touring screen. And other than that, there's not a lot to say about this bike, other than the fact, as I say, just a really fantastic all-round bike. If you want something that you can go touring on, that's most certainly leaning very heavily towards the sporty side of the market, then the Z1000SX could be for you. This is a 2012 Z1000SX, one owner from new, with 2,700 miles and a full service history. Brand new set of Bridgestone BTO 16 Pro tyres, and she's available at 6,995. I hope you enjoyed the video.